What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Pistons versus Bucks game going down on Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024. Here at Pick Dawgz, we drop the most free pick videos than anyone. So click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. Alrighty, man. Hope everyone's doing well. We got the Milwaukee Bucks headed to Detroit to play the Pistons for some nice little in-season tournament action. And when looking at this Bucks team, it was a rough start for this team. They didn't look good coming out the gate, but they're starting to pick things up. Coming in with a 10-9 record, 7-11-1 ATS, averaging 113.1 points per game, giving up 112.4 points per game. And like I said, this team's on a nice little streak right now. Let's see, they've won 6 straight games. They've covered in just 3 of those games. So that's kind of been the issue with this team last season. It's been the issue with this team this season as well. When you have a team with guys like Giannis and Dame on your team, of course, it's going to be more of a public team, and the odds makers are going to inflate the spreads a little bit. And that's why it's just been tough for this team to cover some of these larger spreads. Out of all these wins, I will say the most impressive win was when they went into Miami and beat the Heat outright. There were 5.5-point dogs in that game and won outright. And the reason I say that is because this Milwaukee Bucks team has been terrible on the road this season. Before that game, they were 1-6 on the road. They're still only 2-6 on the road, so still not a great road team. But that made me feel a little bit more comfortable knowing that, hey, at least the Bucks can go on the road and get a win. Because before that game, it seemed like they were just a completely different, incompetent team when traveling. So I thought that was a nice win there. Some of their other wins on the streak have been pretty easy, not the most difficult competition. But now they're rolling into Detroit. Detroit has a 9-13 record, 10-11-1 ATS, averaging 109.8 points per game, giving up 111.7 points per game. And this team was a team that I loved to ride during the start of the season. They kind of came down to earth, though. They've covered only one game in their last 7 games. And a big reason of that is they lost their main guy, the heart and soul of this team, Cade Cunningham. And I'm looking at the injury report here, and while I'm recording this, it says he's day-to-day. He didn't play in his last game on the 30th against the Sixers, but it says he's day-to-day, so do I know if he's going to play for sure? I don't. The spread on this game is Milwaukee -4, so I think there is a shot that Cade plays. I can't give you an 100% answer, but it's tough. It's tough making this pick without knowing. But what I do know is I feel like these teams are headed in different directions. And look, when you look at the past many games that these teams have played on this website that I'm using, it only goes to the past 10 games. This Milwaukee Bucks team has absolutely dominated this Pistons team in the past. I know the Pistons have been kind of the doormat of the NBA over the last couple of seasons, which is understandable. But they even picked up a win this season. These teams played earlier this season. The Bucks won 127 to 120. So Bucks do have an upper hand on them. Over the past few years. I will say this is a revenge spot for Detroit. But when it comes to this pick, I'm going to take the Bucks. I'm going to lay the 4 points here with the Bucks. I haven't loved taking the Bucks this season. I haven't loved taking them on the road. But like I said, with their questions being about if Cade plays or if he doesn't, I'd rather take a shot with the Bucks team that's on a 6-game winning streak that just picked up a road win. And they're also a bit of a better cover team than the Detroit Pistons. So let's ride the hot hand, guys. Give me the Bucks -4. I appreciate you guys watching this. Click that subscribe button. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com. Click the premium pick section or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. I'll catch you on the next one.